Good morning, everyone. I wanted to share my devotion today on the back side of our church in nature because part of what I want to talk about today has to do with a vacation I was able to take last week in the state of Maine. I want to read to you from Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1 to 8 first, and then I'll tell you about an experience I had. My son, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commands in your heart, for they will prolong your life for many years and bring you prosperity. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. That proverb continues to go on and give great advice about how you should live your life and keeping connection to God in all things. My original plan was to share with you a Devo thought from a hike that I was going to take. It's called the Beehive Hike, Beehive Trail, and it is a small little mountain climb, but it is a rock-faced, stair-stepped climb that was actually pretty dangerous. In fact, just a couple weeks ago, somebody fell off of this cliff and died because of the danger that was involved. There's parts of this climb that have ladders and little handrails and things like that. There's even this part I want to show you where the rock ledge that you're walking on bends into the wall of the rock, and so you have to actually step over it in order to make that path safer. They put a grate across there, and I was just looking forward to being able to stand on the side of the cliff and share with you verses about God's path and the dangers that is involved and how God is going to protect us if we trust in him. The problem is this. The day before I went on that hike, my wife and I decided we were going to walk around what's called Jordan Pond. It is a very low-level pond. It has a path that goes all the way around the perimeter, and this path is pretty easy, pretty mundane. It's awesome looking, but it's not a difficult climb at all. In fact, it's not even a climb. It's just a perimeter around the lake, and it's all one level. Well, I got off the path, stepped on a rock, twisted my ankle, in the process hurt my other foot, and I could not even go on the hike that I wanted to go on the next day because of it. I found it a little bit ironic and funny, and also I think it has a good point to a lot of what I wanted to share to you today in this verse. In my pride, I was going to climb up to the top of this very dangerous hike and then do a devotion about being careful and following God's lead and things like that. I was even thinking about playing around and pretend to drop my phone and give a little scare there, but in my pride, I could not even walk on a simple rock path off of the side of the main path. I twisted my ankles on just a simple little area, just like this one right here. That's how life is. We can do some amazing things. There's videos called Amazing Things People Do. It's amazing what people, if they dedicate themselves to, are able to accomplish. We have created a society and technology that's just incredible. There's medical things that are going on all the time that today are not even news because it's just normal. Open heart surgeries, stents, radiations, all kinds of stuff that people they do, and it's done, and it helps them to live longer, and it's awesome. The technology is pretty awesome. People are pretty amazing, but they're not God. And without God, any step can be a misstep. And for me, it was pretty humbling that I was planning to share with you from this very difficult terrain and share with you a thought about being careful and following the Lord and how he'll lead you through the shadows of darkness. And I could not even walk on a simple path because I wasn't paying attention to where I was stepping. And this verse in Proverbs basically says, we need to keep God first in our life, and by doing so, let Him lead us, straighten our path, keep it level, so that we can be safe, healthy, and strong. And I think that really is something we need to apply to our daily life. And I encourage you to do that today as well. Thanks a lot for joining in. We'll see you soon.